Yeah. Little snapper. Bring it over here. Got these. We've had this for I don't know how long, since yesterday, I think. Then we've had this since just
today.
Yeah, about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago.
And if you guys don't already know, this is I would say about 10-inch bass.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
10-inch.
What is it, Clayton? A largemouth?
Yeah, this is a largemouth. The way to see a largemouth is if they have this black stripe down the middle and if they have the green. If it's all brown, then it's a smallmouth bass, aka Jacob. Don't mean that, but this, well, if I can grab him. Oh, stop running away. Stop running away. Well, the bass is going to a spot, but this right here is a snapping turtle. The way to see a snapping turtle is look at its shell. It's all bumpy. Its tail. Look at its tail. Oh. Not cooperating with me. Look at its tail. And then stop. If you can see his legs. Look at it. Alright. This thing. Okay, you were not being mean. And then look at its head, finally. Look at him, and then look. This is how you can tell. Look at its legs right here. You'll see these bumps, and then look at his claws. Just take a moment and look at this beautiful creature.
Oh, and would you like to tell him how to tell if it's a male or a female, or would you like me to tell him that?
So, you can tell him.
Alright, so I'll tell him for the turtle, you will tell him for the bass. Alright, so how to tell if a turtle is a male or a female?
Oh, I should put you back.
When it's small, it's pretty hard to tell. But on its tail right here, it'll have two dots.
Right there. Oh, to Jesus. You see if he stops moving. Right there, there's 2 dots.
Yeah.
If you can guys see, there's 2 dots right there. 2 little tiny dots.
I might not zoom in on the camera.
Did you see his head? They was rubbing against me. You're trying to bite me, Jesus. And those things, in turtle season, in August, we have this hobo dinner where we live, and we'll catch these things, but bigger, and we'll kill these. And if you don't like hearing things die, don't watch. But so these things, we'll kill them. We'll chop their head off, and they can still walk. They can still do a whole bunch of stuff, even without their heads. They can walk. They can still bite. Their heads bite for 24 hours with no part else to thing. And then move, get along.
Oh yes. Oh, and also the claws. So, which one is it, Clayton? If the claws are long, isn't that female?
If their claws are very long, hold on. So like this. If you don't want to try and bite me again, but so this is a female by the 2 dots and the nails. And when they're older, you can do what we usually do is do the hobo dinner like always. Oh, go under, bro. But you can do it, and then if you get their nails off, you can make a necklace out of the nails. I've seen people do it before. It looks pretty cool on some people, but on other people, it doesn't. Put 3 claws or more. 3 claws, don't. But 5 claws at the most on the necklace. And you gotta get a rope except a chain. Alright, time for the bass. So, here's the bass. We caught this on a hook and worm. And this thing, down at Big Goose, at my spot, but this, see, turtle, this is what you're supposed to be, except trying to bite people. But, so this, it has 2 dots. It's a female. And this thing right here has already, we were gone for 10, 20 minutes at the most. And where's she at? Where's it at? Right here, it got hit. Here, here, and here.
I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but you guys see it?
Yeah, right here.
Like right there and there, that's from him.
Yeah. And the proper way to release them, oh, Jesus, bro. But if you want to hold them, the proper way to hold them is like this. They have little tiny teeth in their mouth, but it just feels like sandpaper.
Want to show them the inside of the mouth?
Yeah. The inside of the mouth looks pretty cool.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys can see that right here, but like up in there, there's like his bones and stuff, and they're like really
For his
sharp.
gills.
Yeah.
And the water from the outside, the oxygen, or what we breathe, it goes into the water and helps the fish breathe. So, 2 proper ways to release a fish. So, largemouth bass or whatever, hold them by their mouth until, if he wants to do it, and go like this for a little, and then you see his back fin moving. You just let go, and then he'll sit there for a little if he wants to go, and then he'll start moving.
But like, usually guys, if they're in the lake, they'll take off a lot faster than that. But he's used to us.
So, and then this. So another, if you don't want to grab them by the mouth, because if you were catching a whole bunch, and you just don't, your thumbs are like all peeled and all that, and they'll just start bleeding after a while, you just go like this, and then just let go. And he'll start going.
This guy's really slow right now.
And then at the beginning, like you've seen, we have this little hiding spot from that dude right in here. Yeah. See, he's going to it. He's in it.
He's in it?
Yep, here, there he is.
Oh,
So I'll turn him
he
around.
just went out.
And he's
Oh, that's a beautiful view, isn't it, guys?
it's
Got all your little rocks down there as decorations, kind of.
to make him feel like home. Even though
Yep.
There's not a lot.
And this is his little tunnel. Right now, guys, okay, so, look, this,
where he
for
sits.
example, this is my hand. This is a tank. Like, I mean, yeah, it's pretty decent size. That's a full-grown 11-year-old boy next to the tank. And that's
Single out there for any ladies.
yeah, see, that's about how big it is. But we're going to be getting a tank a lot bigger. We'll probably be moving them into, what do you think, Clayton?
Maybe we might be moving
Maybe
into
this
this
tank.
one since it's bigger, and except just having that little one, and then we'll like save up the money to like buy them actually like a big tank where they want for them to grow bigger and they can like swim around and all what they want to do. So, like what I'm saying for the bass is if you keep them in one tank for a very long time and you don't renew their water, and if they start like going on the sides and going like this, renew their water as fast as you can. The closest fountain you can get to. Dump their water out, but make sure you can like put them in something where they can survive for a little and do it. And these things, if he doesn't want to bite me, alright, if these things are dry, which they can be for about 24 hours and less. So these things get dry, they can die. And don't bite me. Yeah. This little dude, let me grab you. Dang it.
Well, it's not necessarily if they get like dry. Like his point to what he's trying to get to is if like you have them out of water too long and you see them like starting to get really dry and they like close their eyes and stuff, then you want to get them in water as fast as you can.
So these things, once you like set them on the ground, if he wants to flop, they'll like start moving, which this dude doesn't want to.
Yeah.
But in these, they will find a spot to hide because it's their natural instinct to hide. Because they'll just sit there. They'll like pretend right here. They'll just sit here and wait for like a thing to come, and then they'll go at it. And their mouth, they sit like this and they go like this, like every other fish. but the other fishes usually swim through the lake. But these fish, these aren't just one type of fish that sit. There's a whole bunch of other type of fish that sits, and they'll sit there. Oh, sorry. They'll sit there until they see something come. Then they'll open their mouth like this, because it's a large mouth, as you can see by its mouth. It'll like go like this. So pretend this is like a lure. It's going by, and then the bass sees it, just grabs it, and then you jerk as hard as you can. Well, not as hard, but you jerk the pole, and then you just fight them. And if they want to go, let them go. Loosen your drag. Don't sit there and just like reel them in. You gotta like play with them. Because these fish, ow! These fish, they like a fight. If this thing gets bigger, once it gets to like a certain thing, if it gets to like 30 inches, I'm not gonna cheat or anything, but I'm gonna release this. But so I'm not gonna like keep it for its whole entire life, but I'm gonna try and keep as good care of this as I can. Like I'm doing right now. I'm playing with it. There it goes. It's sitting there. Anytime now. And there he goes, and then I'll grab his tail. Rush. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So if you keep them out of the water for a very long time, so grab their tail like this, but don't like hold them up, because that can hurt them. So let me grab your tail. Jeez. Like grab it like so here. You see this part? Grab it like right here, right at the end where it gets light, and then you go like this when they're like we're out of the water, because you're really not cooperating with me. So this it runs. Oh, you got something in your gills. It will run water through his gills. Don't you even think about it, you little butthole.
Mr. Snappy. Oh, that would actually be a great name. Hey guys, in the comment section, let us know what we should name him.
The turtle.
Yeah.
But for the bass, don't do anything about it, but I came up with a name. Well, I didn't come up with it. A YouTuber named Ketchum Off Fishing was Zach Ketchum. He had a bass named Shamu, and this is what I'm naming after it. It's Shamu. But I'm gonna do, except just Shamu, I'm gonna do I can't speak today. But I'm gonna do Shamu Jr. And once we get more for the past weeks, and once I get my new phone, I'm gonna make a new YouTube channel since I can't remember anything. But like and subscribe to this, and we'll see you guys on the next video. I'm just oh dang it, that epic fail.
Peace out.